Hi, and welcome to the end of day 78. So I started off at the Rock and Soul Hostel. I had an amazing breakfast. The owners, the wife, she's an amazing cook. I don't even usually like eggs, but she made like this egg McMuffin type thing, and it was just phenomenal. I then walked um, to the 501 shelter where I had lunch. That was about 1 o'clock. It was a really hot day. It got to be about, I want to say 90 at least. It might have been even higher. I then walked to, and the nice thing at the 501 shelter, they have a caretaker there, and the caretaker, I'd seen him on the trail earlier, and he told me they had Gatorade. So I got one of the last two Gatorades, because I walked today with a man that has a trail named Colorado. And then I walked to the William Penn shelter. And the William Penn shelter was about mile 1,000 for southbounders. So I crossed the 1,000-mile mark today, which was phenomenal. And I walked another 8 miles, and I crossed Route 81, or under 81, and then I crossed the Swatara River, I went past Swatara Gap in the Swatara State Park, and I went 0.8 up Swatara Gap to a tent site. I'm at I want to say 108.3, I'm sorry, 1008.3 for mileage so far. And altogether I did about 21.8 today. I wasn't planning on pushing this hard, but there really were not a lot of options. My apologies. The second shelter, that William Penn, was only 14 miles, and that's just not enough, and it was only 3:45. So it's almost about 7 o'clock now. I've already got my tent set up. I've got my dinner going right now. My bear line's hung up so I can go to bed. I'm hoping to do 24 to the next shelter, but if I don't, that's okay. I'm about a day and a half out of Duncannon. And supposedly, and take this with a grain of salt, because the rocks are supposed to end after Duncannon. It'd be so nice, because there were some sections today that were just so difficult. Between that and the heat, and the fact that I carried about 2.5 liters for probably the last 2 miles, just to make sure I had water. Because even though I crossed that Swatara River or whatever, you weren't able to get down there in order to get water. So it was a lot of weight. So stealth camping site at about 1008.3 above Swatara Gap in a 21.8 mile day. So, thank you, and have a nice day.